Now it's protesters versus protesters in Iraq. The country is witnessing massive turmoil with thousands of citizens rallying on the streets, while several others blocked the parliament in Baghdad. Supporters of the coordination framework held anti-sadr protests near the parliament that has been occupied by Shiite Muslim cleric Moqtada Sadr supporters, who enjoys a massive following in the country.
نريد نرجع هيبة الدولة، لأن الدولة مع الأسف انهانت الدولة لأنه دخلوها بصورة غير مشروعة. مو تمام. وبعدين الدولة انتم احنا جايين مو جايين والله نزهة ولا أي شيء، جايين لرجعة الدولة واحنا ولد الدولة.
Now, the coordination framework supporters removed a cement barrier on Monday to enter the capital Baghdad's high-security green zone, marking a counter-protest against other supporters. The police used water cannons on anti-Sadr demonstrators to disperse the crowd. The Iraqi security forces, they are on high alert as protests and counter-protests rock the Iraqi capital. Meanwhile, Moqtada Sadr supporters have been occupying the parliament, which is a high-security green zone and also home to government buildings. Now, the protests started on Saturday, and in response to the rival alliance's prime ministerial nomination of Mohammad Shia al-Sudani, the supporters could be seen lifting placards, waving flags, chanting slogans in their rallies.
نعلن اعتصامنا لحين تحقيق المطالب. المطالب ما هي؟ اولا القضاء على الحكومه الفاسده، ما نريد تدوير نفس الوجوه، هاي الوجوه بعد تهت، يعني صار اكثر من 2003 الى يومنا هذا ناس حاكمين البلد، لا خدمات، لا صحه، لا تربيه، لا بطاقه تمويليه، لا امور.
Let us now also understand what exactly happened in Iraq. Almost 10 months after Iraqis went to polls, a political standoff erupted between two key factions of the Shiite political scene, the popular Sadr with a devoted following of millions and the powerful pro-Iran coordination framework that includes lawmakers from the party of Sadr's longtime foe, ex-Prime Minister Nouri al-Maliki. Now, Sadr's 73 lawmakers had made up the biggest group of the parliament's 329 lawmakers, but they were unable to cobble together a government. In June, they quit, a move that made their pro-Iran rivals the largest bloc in the legislature. But the Sadr camp was outraged by Mohammad Shia al-Sudani's nomination. Opposing this move, followers of Sadr held rallies in southern cities of Basra, Qut, Nasiriyah on Monday, while the cleric supporters see him as cracking down on graft. However, some Sadr supporters hold posts at the highest levels of the government ministries, and opponents accuse them of being just as corrupt as Iraq's other political forces. Now, multi-confessional and multi-ethnic Iraq government formation has involved complex negotiations since a 2003 US-led invasion toppled dictator Saddam Hussein, and protracted political deadlock has left the country without a government. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.